Think your dog is tough? Wait till you meet these canine legends. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the most powerful, fearless, and absolutely hardcore dog breeds on the planet. I'm Alina, and we are about to count down the 7 toughest dogs ever. These aren't just your average park-playing pups. These are the gladiators, the guardians, and the survival experts of the dog world. We're talking about dogs with bite forces that can shatter records, dogs that work alongside elite military forces, and dogs that have been guarding ancient kingdoms for thousands of years. You might think you know what a tough dog looks like, but I promise you, some of the breeds on this list are going to completely shock you. We've scoured the globe to find the most incredible stories and mind-blowing facts about these 4-legged powerhouses. From the mountains of Tibet to the plains of Turkey, each breed has a unique history and a set of skills that makes them legendary. We're going to explore what makes them so incredibly resilient, what jobs they were bred for, and why they command so much respect. It's going to be an insane journey, and I'm challenging you to guess which breed will take the top spot. I'm telling you right now, it's not what you think. So get ready, because this is going to be an epic countdown. We're talking about pure muscle, unwavering loyalty, and unbelievable endurance. By the end of this video, you'll have a whole new appreciation for what man's best friend is capable of. And trust me when I say this, the #1 toughest dog breed in the world is going to absolutely blow your mind. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Kicking off our list at number 7 is a true giant from Turkey, the Kangal. This isn't just a dog, it's a living, breathing fortress. For centuries, these dogs have been the ultimate protectors of livestock, standing guard against some of the fiercest predators out there, like wolves and bears. And they don't just scare them off, they are fully prepared to fight to the death to protect their flock. It's not aggression, it's a deep-seated instinct to protect what's theirs. Imagine having a guardian so loyal and so powerful that an entire pack of wolves would rather just turn around and find an easier meal. That's the Kangal for you. Their sheer size is the first thing you notice. These dogs are massive, with males standing over 30 inches tall and weighing up to 150 pounds of pure muscle. But their most legendary feature? Their bite force. Listen to this, because it's absolutely insane. The Kangal has the strongest bite force of any domestic dog breed in the world, clocking in at a staggering 743 psi. To put that in perspective, that's more than 3 times the bite force of a human, and even stronger than a lion's. It's a biological superpower, making their bite a literal bone-crushing weapon. But despite this incredible power, Kangals are known for being surprisingly gentle and calm with their families and children. They have an amazing ability to switch from being a loving family pet to a formidable protector in a split second. They are incredibly intelligent and independent, which is exactly what you need in a dog that has to make life or death decisions on its own in the middle of nowhere. The Kangal is a perfect blend of power and poise, a true testament to centuries of careful breeding for one specific high-stakes job. Coming in at number 6, we travel to the freezing peaks of the Himalayas to meet an ancient and awe-inspiring breed, the Tibetan Mastiff. These dogs are so legendary. They are considered one of the oldest breeds in the world, the original ancestor to many of today's Mastiff-type dogs. Think of them as living history. They were bred for centuries by nomadic tribes and in monasteries to be the ultimate guardians of property, livestock, and people in one of the harshest environments on Earth. They are independent, stubborn, and incredibly intelligent, a combination that makes them formidable protectors. What makes them so visually stunning and intimidating is their incredible double coat, and of course that famous lion-like mane around their neck and shoulders. This isn't just for show, it's a natural coat of armor that protects them from the brutal cold of the Tibetan Plateau and from the bites of predators like leopards and wolves. They are naturally nocturnal, meaning they are most alert and active at night, patrolling their territory with a deep, booming bark that can be heard for miles. It's a sound designed to warn off any potential threat long before it gets close. The Tibetan Mastiff is fiercely loyal to its family, but can be extremely wary and territorial with strangers. This isn't a dog for a first-time owner. They have a powerful will and a primitive instinct that requires a confident and experienced handler. They are known to be incredibly brave, never backing down from a threat, no matter how big or dangerous. Owning a Tibetan Mastiff is like having a piece of ancient history guarding your home, a loyal, powerful, and absolutely majestic creature that commands respect wherever it goes. At number 5, we have the dog that's basically the Navy SEAL of the canine world, the Belgian Malinois. If you've ever seen a video of a military or police canine in action, chances are you were watching one of these incredible athletes. They are the breed of choice for elite forces around the globe for one simple reason. They have an absolutely relentless drive and an unparalleled work ethic. These dogs don't just have an off switch, They have a go switch that's permanently jammed in the on position. They are born to work, and they thrive on having a job to do. The intensity of a Belgian Malinois is something you have to see to believe. They are incredibly intelligent, learning commands faster than almost any other breed, and they possess a level of athleticism that is simply off the charts. They can run faster, jump higher, and work longer than almost any other dog. This is the dog that will scale walls, parachute out of helicopters, and chase down targets without a moment's hesitation. Their focus is laser sharp, and their loyalty to their handler is absolute. This bond is what makes them such effective partners in high-stakes situations. But here's the real question, and I want you to think about this. Could you keep up with one? Owning a Malinois isn't a hobby, it's a full-time lifestyle. They need hours of intense physical exercise and mental stimulation every single day. Without a job to do, their massive energy and intelligence can become destructive. They are not couch potatoes, they are super soldiers who need a mission. For the right person, they are the most incredible canine partner imaginable. But for the average dog owner, they are simply way too much dog to handle. Securing the number 4 spot is a breed that is, honestly, the definition of a loyal protector, the Rottweiler. Originating from Germany, these dogs were actually bred to drive cattle to market and pull carts filled with goods. That history created a dog that is powerful, intelligent, and, well, just incredibly hardworking. Today, that heritage translates into one of the most reliable and devoted guard dogs you could ever ask for. A well-bred and properly trained Rottweiler is a picture of calm confidence, always watchful and super aware of its surroundings. Their loyalty is like totally legendary. A Rottweiler forms an incredibly deep bond with its family and will instinctively put itself between its loved ones and any perceived threat. They are courageous and self-assured, never looking for trouble, but absolutely never backing down from it either. This protective nature is, honestly, hardwired into their DNA. They are thinkers, constantly assessing situations to figure out if there's a real danger. It's this intelligence that makes them so much more than just a muscle-bound guard dog. They are discerning and thoughtful protectors. But let's be real, you really have to respect their boundaries. A Rottweiler has a very clear, no-nonsense attitude. They aren't overly barky, but when they do let out their deep, rumbling bark, you better believe it means business. They communicate with a quiet intensity, a look, a low growl that clearly says, "Don't even think about it." They are loving and even goofy with their trusted family. But with strangers, they are all business until they know you're not a threat. They are basically the silent, confident bodyguards of the dog world, and honestly, you definitely want one on your side. Powering its way into number 3 is the undisputed king of the Arctic, the Alaskan Malamute. This isn't just a dog, it's a furry tank built for survival in the most extreme conditions on Earth. Bred by the ancient Malamute Inuit tribe, these dogs were essential for survival, used for hauling massive loads over hundreds of miles of frozen tundra and for hunting large game like seals and even polar bears. Their job wasn't about speed, it was about pure, unadulterated strength and endurance. They are the freight trains of the sled dog world. Everything about the Malamute is designed for power and resilience. They have a massive, powerful chest for pulling, huge snowshoe-like paws for traction on ice, and a thick weatherproof double coat that can withstand temperatures far below freezing. A single Malamute can pull incredible amounts of weight, and a team of them can move hundreds, even thousands of pounds across treacherous terrain for days on end. Their will to pull and work is so strong, it's one of their most defining characteristics. They simply do not quit. While they look like giant, fluffy teddy bears, don't be fooled. They possess a primitive, pack-oriented mindset and an incredible level of intelligence and independence. They had to be smart enough to navigate dangerous ice and stubborn enough to refuse a command if it would lead the team into danger. They are incredibly strong-willed and require an owner who can be a confident pack leader. The Alaskan Malamute is a living testament to the power of adaptation, a true Arctic engine that has conquered one of the most unforgiving environments on the planet. Crashing into our number 2 spot is the action hero of the dog world, the Dogo Argentino. This breed is a masterpiece of canine engineering created in Argentina in the 1920s for one specific, incredibly dangerous purpose: to hunt big game like wild boar and puma. The creator, Antonio Norris Martinez, methodically combined 10 different breeds, including the Great Dane for size and the Cordoba fighting dog for courage, to create the ultimate hunting companion. The goal was a dog that was fearless, powerful, and athletic enough to track, chase, and subdue ferocious prey in the rugged Argentinian landscape. The result is a dog that is a vision of pure white muscle. Their striking appearance is matched by their incredible athleticism. Dogos are known for their stamina, agility, and explosive power. They can run for miles, navigate difficult terrain, and engage a dangerous animal without a hint of fear. Their courage is legendary. They were bred to work in packs and to fight as a team, holding down prey much larger than themselves until the hunter arrived. This requires not only bravery, but also an incredible amount of intelligence and control. Despite their intense background as fierce hunters, the Dogo Argentino was also specifically bred to be a loyal family companion. They are known for being incredibly gentle and protective of their human family, especially children. They have a dual personality, the relentless hunter in the field and the loving guardian at home. This dog is the complete package: the courage of a warrior, the physique of a world-class athlete, and the heart of a loyal friend. The Dogo Argentino is truly the action hero of the canine kingdom. We've seen guardians, soldiers, and hunters, but now, at the #1 spot, we have the undisputed heavyweight champion of the dog world. This is the dog that other tough dogs look at with respect. Ladies and gentlemen, the toughest dog breed on the planet is the Caucasian Shepherd dog. Also known as the Ovcharka, this colossal breed hails from the Caucasus mountain region, a land of harsh climates and even harsher predators. For thousands of years, their one and only job has been to guard flocks and homes from the biggest threats imaginable: wolves, bears, and human intruders. This dog is a force of nature. Everything about it is built on a scale that is hard to comprehend. Males can easily weigh over 200 pounds, and they aren't fat. They are dense with muscle and bone, all covered by a massively thick coat that makes them look even bigger. Their guarding instinct is not something that's trained into them. It is their very essence. They are fearless, confident, and incredibly territorial. They bond deeply with their family and their territory, and they will defend it with an unmatched level of ferocity. This isn't a game to them, it's their life's purpose. The stories about these dogs are the stuff of legend. There's a reason they have earned the nickname Wolf Crusher. This is the breed even wolves think twice about. Their power, combined with their intelligence and unwavering courage, makes them the ultimate guardian. They are not for the faint of heart or for inexperienced owners. Owning a Caucasian Shepherd is a massive responsibility, but when it comes to raw, untamed power and a primal instinct to protect, no other breed on Earth even comes close. The Caucasian Shepherd is, without a doubt, the toughest dog in the world. And that's a wrap on the world's 7 toughest dog breeds. From the wolf-crushing Caucasian Shepherd to the guardian Kangal, these dogs are on a whole other level of power and courage. It's absolutely mind-blowing to see what these animals are capable of, whether it's protecting a flock, working with elite soldiers, or hunting giant prey. Each one is a legend in its own right, shaped by centuries of history and purpose. It just goes to show you that man's best friend can also be the most incredible bodyguard, soldier, and survival expert you could ever imagine. Let me know in the comments which dog surprised you the most. I hope you guys had as much fun on this deep dive as I did. Learning about these breeds really gives you a new perspective on the canine world. It's not just about cute and cuddly pets. It's about incredible athletes and fearless warriors who have stood by humanity's side for thousands of years in some of the most demanding roles on the planet. Their loyalty, strength, and intelligence are truly something to be admired, and it's an honor to be able to share their incredible stories with all of you today. If you survived this list without barking, smash that like button, share with your pack, and subscribe for more wild dog facts. Your support helps us create more epic content just like this. And hey, don't pause now. Fetch our next video for even more jaw-dropping animal legends. We've got some insane stuff planned that you are not going to want to miss. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.